How do, fish face? Well, that's about the size of it for my time here in Mallorca. It's been Belfield in the Balearics for just over the last week, and it's been possible thanks to my team. Thank you to Tarquin, back home with his new common law assistant, Quentin. They're just very good friends. Both are very good to their mothers. I think, apparently, they have a friend called Dorothy, and we wish them happy days walking along the rainbow. Anyway, that wasn't why you called. Thank you also to my sister Veronica. I call her Vera, leave the knickers off, and thank you for indulging me over the last week to have some time off here in the sunshine. We'll be back tomorrow in the United Kingdom, providing, of course, they let me in, which is, well, at this point, ambivalentious, bearing in mind I've only had one finger up my bottom. I asked for two for a second opinion. They need a blood test, they need a semen specimen sample, they need 16 forms filling in, and, of course, your negative test. Well, nobody's more negative than me, especially having spent £750,000 on tests and forms to get here to the Balearics. Oh, happy days, freedom. That's what they're calling it, Freedom 2021. Let's leave you with some highlights from Mallorca. This is Belfield in the Balearics, playing my best bits. Slap it on the table, Tarquin. It's simple. I turned up at the airport, I went through the thing, the man asked me had I got the right forms, I said yes, checked in, now I'm here ready to get on the plane. A Fokker 100. There you go, look, his career's taking off as well. I'm off to sunny Spain, Aviva the knockers. Right, I'm going to get my cafe con leche. It's actually, oh fucking hell, I've dropped the bloody thing. Don't look at the people walking behind, by the way. That's my twin. You might think I'm a deeply unattractive man, but I too have a six-pack and bulging muscles. I'd like the voice of reason towers. Will you keep the noise down, please? I'm broadcasting. And who wouldn't, you know, want to sit on my lap, lick my face, and of course sniff my balls when I walk into the house. Look at this little thing here, right? You could fall over there and break your neck. But if you've got two pairs of legs, two eyes, a nose and ears and a fucking brain, you won't fall into it. If you don't use it, you lose it. It dries up and drops off. That's what I told my gynecologist. And then they come up into Trafalgar Square and they see my 9-foot form on the top of a plinth, and they think I must mount him immediately. Springtime, oh la, and Germany. Look, it's springtime. Look at Dingy Diver. Look, I told you they'd be coming here to find me. They've already found my hot tub in Nottingham. Now look at them. They've come all the way from Somalia. They'll be heading to the Kent coast now. Goodness gracious, what a caper. Someone's pissed on the magic paper. You must always use protection. I, for one, have a padded headboard and always keep one foot on the floor. But we do have to worry about their mental health. Be kind, be kind. Oh, nearly got me then, didn't it? Go and stick your head down the toilet and flush the water over your ears, nose and mouth until it puts some life back into your solid brain of mush. Looks like I've got a leaf here, but it's just this bit dangling. I'll bring it forward a bit. I'm sorry about that. Looks like two bollocks coming in the middle of a camera. Two big bollocks. Think Anton Deck. And we see here the John Barrowman Memorial Statue. This is for all the virile young men who want to come here and pray at the altar of the man with the, well, enormous erection. At 30 foot high, in proportion, my sausage would look normal. I'm going to wear a mask, but only over my private parts, because I think, especially with desperate Donna from Doncaster, with the droopy downstairs, I think it's best to be safe than sorry. So that's why we created the voice of reason. Oh dear, he's on one of those pedalo things. Do hope he doesn't crash and break his neck. That would be unfortunate now, wouldn't it? Stick me on a plinth. Yesterday wants to put out endless tweets about how we're still in the midst. Oh, I beg your pardon. Goodness gracious. That wasn't me, by the way. That was my friend Donna from Doncaster. And poke my little man sausage out of that window there and show all the locals and hope that eventually some passerby takes pity and comes up and sucks me off. The RNLI is coming to save them when they should be shaving, not shaving. You don't shave little children. Firstly, we find out that they've handed another £322 million. You won't sell many fucking ice creams going that fast, love. You can't do that, you can't do that. This one's a cockatoo, and this one's got great tits. Even the dogs here in Spain are livid. Keep these face muzzles and gimp masks on forever. Can't understand that many of us don't, and many of us think the police are coming to get me now. I wonder if that's Martin Swinscoe sent his international police service to come and take my iPhone off me and teach me. Oh, they've gone past as I clutch my pearls. What a relief.